Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Lille up against Celtic.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Le numéro 10, Jonathan Koné. Le numéro 21, Benjamin André. Le numéro 24, Boubakary Soumaré.
And so the initial 11 for Lille. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Here's the Celtic starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Merci. Bon match à toutes et à tous.
And the match begins. Brown. Callum McGregor. Well, sometimes there's no great mystery in terms of a team's preferred style, and the visitors do like to press high. It's very much their game. Lee, would you expect to see more of that?
Yeah, I think it's their preferred option for sure. Be interesting to see how high and how long they press for in this game. It's a really physical way of playing. That tactic suits them, but can they do it for all of the game?
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Callum McGregor. Laxalt. And Cham has the ball. Brown. Christie. Scott Brown. And Scott Brown. A very timely interception. And the decision offside here. Pierre-Mauroy. It's with Celik. Mehmet Zeki Celik. Oh, showing excellent vision. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Yazici. Andre with it. Soumare. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And taken away. Andre. Soumare. Opportunity here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
The opening goal of the game then. Conor McGregor. Christie. It's a weighted pass. This looks promising. Has eyes for goal. And a fine stop. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Not giving him a moment's peace. Jonathan David. Yusuf Yazici with it. And he takes it away. Ayesi. Ncham. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, can they create something? Well, a textbook interception. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? End product or not? Ikone. Looks promising, this. Ikone. Went in strongly, decisively. It is to be a throw-in. Scott Brown. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Scott Brown. Brown. Duffy. Conor McGregor. Ncham. Brown. Moving it forward. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Albian Ayeti. El Yunusi. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Soumare. David. Well, the pass not finding its target. Conor McGregor. And Scott Brown. And Cham. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. André. Yusuf Yazici with it. David. Well, successfully cut out. Excellent ball over the top. Brown. Fruitful looking attack. Looking for the angle. Oh, tremendous block. And Cham. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Boubakary Soumare. Yusuf Yazici with it. Still passing it around with authority. Top-class defending. Conor McGregor. And Cham. Well, sloppy in possession. And a throw-in it's going to be. And Scott Brown could cross it in here. McGregor. Brown. And a fine tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Chance to do damage. Bamba. An attack full of promise. Can he convert? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Bradaric. André with it. A danger here as he runs at them.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Untidy in possession. And a creative look about this. Bamba. Yusuf Yazici with it. It might be on for them. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And over comes the corner. It didn't happen for them. Yazici. And a chance to whip it in here. Yusuf Yazici with it. Soumare on the ball. Oh, showing excellent vision. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten in his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, great read there to intercept. Ayer. Here's McGregor. Brown. Couldn't keep it. Boubakary Soumare. Bamba. Moving the ball effectively. He's going forward well here. Is this the moment? Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Conor McGregor. It's with Laxalt. Going well. It is to be a throw-in. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Ikone. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Good-looking ball. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. It looks promising. Now with Ryan Christie. Brown. Can they find a gap in the defence? Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Boubakary Soumare. And on the ball, Ikone. André. Jonathan David. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Pivotal moment defensively.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Getting forward. Conor McGregor. Ncham. Laxalt. And there to intervene. Brown. Duffy. Scott Brown. What can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. André. And on the ball, Ikone. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. André with it. David. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Conor McGregor. A fine reading of the situation. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate the game from midfield, Lee.
Well, every team needs a player like this all over the pitch. Absolutely brilliant midfield performance. He's driven his team forward, always seems to pick the right pass and creates goals too. Fantastic.
And the match begins. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Couldn't hang on to the ball. André. Jonathan David. Bamba. And the cross is very much on. Ncham. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Laxalt. Chance to make a game of it here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. André with it. Yazici. Ncham. He's using his strength to good effect. And given away. Bamba. Soumare on the ball. It's with Bamba. Bamba. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Boubakary Soumare. It's with Bamba. Jonathan David. Soumare. Well, he played that one really well. Has a go! Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Boubakary Soumaré. Bradaric. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jonathan David. El-Yunusi. El-Yunusi. Now can they make something happen? And smart defending. Bradaric. David. Soumaré on the ball. André. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Losing possession a bit easily. Brown. Just not looking confident in possession. Now he must favour the cross. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Bradaric. Bamba. Jonathan David. Burak Yilmaz. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Soumaré. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. El-Yunusi. A really effective shielding under pressure. André. High pressing at its best. He's given us away. Brown. Brown. McGregor. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Ikone. Burak Yilmaz. Soumaré on the ball. Promising attack this. Surely! Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Bradaric. David. Christopher Ayer. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Sumauro. Well, the timing a little bit off. Elianusi. Christie. Jeremy Frimpong. Keeping the ball moving. Hodson Edouard. In position here to protect the ball. And Edouard with it. Callum McGregor. Ncham. Oh, big opportunity. And thumped away. And space for the cross. Ncham could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
Well, they needed that one to go in for sure. There won't be many more chances like that in the game, you feel.
Changement pour le LOSC. Sort du terrain le numéro 24, Boubakary Soumaré. À sa place, le numéro 8, Sheva.
Domagoj Bradaric. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. So 20 minutes to go. Chance to do damage. A very timely interception. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And firing it into the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And on the ball, Ikone. Andre. Burak Yilmaz. Well, he's given us away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bradaric. Žeka. Andre. David. Beautifully weighted ball. David. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Laxalt. Here's McGregor. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Sumauro now. It's with Çelik. Ayer. Now with Ryan Christie. Odson Edouard. It's with Rogic. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, they might be onto something. Difficult to stop him. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Brown. Couldn't hang on to it. André. Bamba. And it's André now. Xhaka. Well, he's lost it. Odson Edouard. A really effective shielding under pressure. Excellent defending. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. David. On and on he goes. And options in the centre. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Now will the cross work out for them? And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Well, they've decided to make a change. He's in control of the situation. Callum McGregor. Christie. And the emphasis is on creativity. This looks promising. So a throw in here. Bamba. Sumaoro now. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Ikone. Xhaka. Couldn't keep it. Lee Griffiths. Odson Edouard. It's with Rogic. Laxalt. Tom Rogic. Lee Griffiths. And Edouard with it. It might be. Bad pass. El Yunusi. Tom Rogic. And that was a very fine read. David. And on the ball, Ikone. Burak Yilmaz. It's with Çelik. André. An unforced error, you've got to say. And played the pass well. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. All the way through to the keeper then. Xhaka. Bradaric. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. There to take it away. Alert defending. Odson Edouard. It's with Laxalt. And teammates to play it to. A very effective clearance. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Tremendous block. And a timely intervention. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. I must say, this looks promising. Amba. Jeka. Ikone. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces, Lee.
Yeah, their 2-goal advantage in the end was just reward for their good play today for me. Worthy winners.